Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
How can you go from that to...
And right now, we're at episode 10 of season
I can't
5
stand it!
of Sons of Anarchy. This one's called Crucifixed. I can only imagine. Let's go!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh! He going straight to him?
Wow.
Really? You're sitting on my house?
Taking you in for questioning.
For what?
The attack at Answers.
Now,
Sure, we're gonna do this.
this is bullshit.
Wow.
Bobby, what you doing here? I got a lockup.
I just talked to Jax. He wants me to bring you up to speed on a few things.
Yep.
Okay.
I got toys on the floor. That's a disaster ready to happen. What the heck?
What are you doing?
That baby sleep. That was horrible. Why would you wake him up like that?
And she just wanted to hold him or something. I don't know.
She could have just picked him up.
I know.
He's trying to protect him.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to tell him Jax no.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You kidding me?
I mean, shut up and listen. Jax knows that it was you who gave up the club, okay? You gotta get out of Charming now.
Whoa.
I filled him in on Juice and Rico.
I had no choice, brother. The secret protected the MC.
Stuff falling apart. Yeah, Jackie.
Yep.
Tired of shit.
Not for long.
I knew about the leverage Roosevelt had on Juice.
There you go.
I didn't want to say anything, because I didn't think he would give us up.
That he's black.
Mm-hmm.
His old man's black.
That's it?
Look.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
There's no paperwork. I didn't know any better.
Yeah, he ain't know.
Maybe it's time we change a few bylaws.
Right. It's like, that's it?
Amen.
And now he
Like, for
now
real?
he fleeing.
All this shit we're trying to change. We already had 3 members turn on the club. Word gets out about a rat, it is gonna spook our new alliances and blow back on everything we're trying to do.
That's a
Mm.
fun fact.
It's not really a threat.
No, he's not.
We watch him. Wait till it settles.
But he's about to
And
disappear.
then what?
Oh,
Then we bring it to the table.
we voted.
Let him hang himself.
Whoa.
I'm gonna drop Thomas off, and Alita will be here in about 20 minutes.
Where's Abel?
Oh, he's playing with Juice. He's
Really?
waiting for you.
Is he about to come clean?
Well, you got the baby to make it safe.
Yeah.
Hey, morning.
But I got some stuff on Clay. that I
Right.
need
You know
to-
about the leverage. Chips.
He knows.
Yeah, you know.
Him and Bobby.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me?
Right. It was
Feds had us on Rico. They wanted the cartel and the Irish more than us. They said if I gave them intel on the guns and the coke, they would only take the sons who were at the buy. Leave the rest of the MC intact. I was just trying to protect the club.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Miles didn't steal the coke, did he?
Mm.
He caught you stealing it.
That was an accident. Shut up!
Do you want to earn your way back in?
Oh.
Tell me everything Yep, Clay.
A pardon.
What does that mean?
It means you do everything I tell you to do.
Yep.
And I make sure your betrayal never hits the table.
Wow.
It stays between us.
Wow.
Yes, of course.
Tell me about
This
Clay.
club is all I got. You know that.
But
Just tell me what you need me to do.
he is not going to snitch
Clay.
on Clay.
He was the one behind the nomads. Setting shit on fire to sabotage my leadership. Rita's murder. Killing the nomads. The attacks on me and Unser. That all happened because of your pal, Clay.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
What?
Frankie tried to tell me that.
Tell you what?
He said that Clay was behind the break-ins. Like the nomads stole a safe from his house, but gave Clay back all the legal shit.
Woo!
You're gonna find those documents, Juice.
Woo!
Because that's gonna prove that Frankie's story is true. That Clay is a traitor and a murderer. I know you're close to him, bro. But he's poison. And you don't know the half of it.
You don't.
Jesus Christ, Jax.
You don't.
It's a simple choice, Juice.
Club or Clay?
You help me bring Clay down, or you lose your patch. And I think you know what killing another member gets you.
I'm in.
Oh!
This gotta be him.
They said he's going to pick up somebody.
We'd like to make you an offer.
You do know I'm still in therapy. I haven't operated in months.
I also know the prognosis is good. You're exactly what we want, Tara. All your focus is on the healing, meticulous surgeon using your downtime to refine your counseling skills. Gave up the big city to move back home, and now gratis work in prison.
I'm not sure what to say.
Don't say anything. Take a few days, talk to your husband.
Right.
I'm
Get
here
out
to
of town.
think. Okay.
Godly. I hope they don't figure out that he's a felon. Cause that
I would take you out to lunch, but I have a hot date with some inmates.
That's right.
Don't say that.
You're right. That could mean anything. She either go to prison.
Nice. Alright, there's a couple things I'd like us to be clear on. When I make this happen, TM gets the contract to do all the mechanical work on Charming Heights maintenance vehicles. And
That's a good contract.
subsidized housing for Lila and her kids.
Oh, nice.
It's Opie's widow.
Jack. Prospects fell.
You believe in God?
Just say
I
yeah.
think so.
Nah. That's not believing, Doc. That's covering your ass in case there's a rapture. I'll make my Puerto Rico go away.
You do something for me.
Thank you.
I'd like one more thing.
Conjugal visit.
What's that?
Before I went inside, I gave Luann this crucifix my mother gave me. I know they're not going to let me have it in here, but I just want to wear it for a few minutes.
He's gonna kill himself.
You know, maybe say a prayer or something.
I'll see if I can get it.
It's got to be today, Doc. That blood comes back soon, and they're going to figure out there ain't nothing wrong with me.
I got one RICO case against us. I think Otto might be involved. You hear anything?
Nothing more than I already told Jax. Otto talking to the feds.
Oh. Ha!
Can I do anything for you on the outside?
You can't do nothing. You ain't even president. Does he know that?
I ain't got no more outside.
Clay's the one behind the nomad attacks. Rita's murder.
Yeah, he know.
Jax can't prove it. So he wants me to find something, anything, that he can take to the table to hang Clay.
Shit.
Is there anything you can think of?
Yeah, everything.
Not offhand, but I'll burn some gray matter on him.
Oh!
Question.
This is bastard hang, man.
So what's going on? We're looking for someone. A guy called Randall Hightower.
Miles blocking fella. Looks like the word obey should be pasted under his head.
Why are you looking for him?
He killed Opie when we were in county.
Shit.
I don't like where this is going, TL.
This is brother.
He hired us to protect him.
Oh!
From you.
Well, we'll be buying out your contract.
Ain't that simple. He's my cousin, man.
Yeah.
We came up together.
Yep. There he is.
You sold me out! No!
We had no idea Randy was involved in Ope's death, man.
Well, now you know.
Well, we're fighting him. His blood, man, I can't just turn him over. It's gotta be something we can work out.
Like what, bro? How are we gonna make this right?
Jack.
Let's just find Fat Albert and cave his skull in.
Second that. 20 years. We have had relationships with these people. The grim bastards have always backed us. Always. Maybe we need to look for a compromise.
Listen to Bobby. That's why he's VP.
Absolutely. Gotta have somebody with a cool head.
Why don't you let us talk to him? We'll get those names, throw him a beating, or we'll let him live.
All right. I'll track him down. I'll let you know.
Got a minute?
What?
Last piece of the puzzle.
Ooh! He about to give him clay.
It's gotta be this.
Yeah, that looks right. Thanks.
You're gonna make me ask? They're not gonna let him keep that.
No, I know. I just wanted to see it again. Sentimental value, I guess.
Hope people try to stab you with it.
Turns out there was this Rico case, right? It was about to come crashing down on all of us. And then all of a sudden, it just went away. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
How the hell I know?
Who told you this shit? I heard it from my source.
Well, you got sources now.
Oh, yeah, I got sources that are helping me sort through all the facts. For instance, how you were able to get Jax to do a 180 on the drugs and the guns, and why he kept me breathing so that Galen can continue to funnel Irish guns your way. One might think you were holding something over his head. In order to pull that off, you'd have to be wearing two really big hats. What federal agency could be that devious and that manipulative? I think Jax is pushing that kill the Rico leverage you got. If that happens, I go away. And the guns go away, and you go away.
Looks like we both have something to lose.
Why are you talking to
What do
him?
you want? I want protection. When the MC gets out of the picture, you're gonna need me. I got the Galen connection. You're gonna need to put together a crew. We'll keep the guns floating your way.
MC's got to stay in the picture.
Yep.
They've been really good for us.
Yeah, you're right. If that push comes to that shove, we need you more than Jax.
Out with the new, in with the old. Jax goes away, you get the MC back, everything stays in place.
No, I ain't gonna make that deal.
Sure you are.
Be in touch.
Whoa. You're stupid.
There's only one thing standing in the way of our growing partnership.
Uh-oh. Cheers.
You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
How much longer you need Traeger on that leash?
I'm not sure yet.
I am. I need an end date.
Whoa.
I found out who the insider was trying to hurt us. Clay Morrow. Your father? Stepfather. I'm still putting together the pieces on how to bring him down, but it's gonna be soon. When that happens, you can have Traeger.
Whoa.
You have my word.
Wow.
Expecting soon to be soon. If not, I intervene. And that's bad for everyone. Oh, yeah. The guy you're looking for. One who killed your friend in county.
He's at the boatyard, Canal and Hayward. I run this past my board. Look at you.
It was the guards who set up that kill, cuz had no choice, man. He was in too deep.
So who are the other guys?
Hardly knew him.
Let us hear that from him.
I need your word, man.
Yeah, okay.
You can't promise.
Who else killed their friend? One guy. His name was Aldo. Smith, I think. That's all I know. I swear.
I caught that.
He gonna punch him. No!
Jax, you gave me your word, man!
And so did you. You said you were gonna deliver him. You didn't.
Who the hell are you?
I don't know, Bobby.
You just shit on 2 decades of brotherhood. What you did back there was wrong. And it hurts all of us.
No, you might be right. But you didn't see the pleasure in that animal's face when he caved in Opie's skull. We did!
Facts.
Things are gonna get bloody, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Bobby's gonna be able to roll with it. I need to know that I have you in my corner.
I've always been there,
Yep.
and I always will.
Yeah, don't question it.
I love you, kid.
Mm.
You understand?
Mm.
I made a lot of mistakes, Juice.
Who cares?
I've done some really heinous shit. Most of it I can't even begin to tell you.
What are you talking about?
Shut up. So talkative.
You get to this point in your life and you start to wonder, are you chasing after shit you don't even want anymore?
What is he talking about?
I'm exhausted, son. Watch my back.
Oh!
Please.
Why are you smelling on his neck for? What's he smelling on his neck? Oh, she's crying. I'm sorry, that looks so weird.
You sit down.
Not here.
Come on.
Let's go.
No, I hope he don't.
Thank you.
Stab you with it.
Right.
Put it around my neck, please, just for a few minutes.
Crap. What is he about to do with this thing?
I know, man. I don't trust nothing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I get a minute alone?
He gonna kill
It's been
himself.
a very long time since I prayed.
Sure. I'll just bring these to the lab.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Either that or he gonna break himself out of there and.
He can't. Well, maybe he ain't strapped in all the way.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Are you done with them? No. No. I was just checking these x-rays. Yeah. Please. Don't.
Sons live. Redwood bleeds.
No. No.
How'd it go?
Nothing yet.
Ticking clock, Juice. You should find it. Soon.
What happens when I do?
Don't question it.
Clay.
The same thing that happens to you. If you don't find it.
Oh, dang.
I know how bad I hurt us, Jen.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm just surprised I'm even back here at all. The only good that came out of all the chaos that I created is that it showed me the one thing I cared about. The only thing I cared about is you, baby.
I can't stand to look at him, man, I swear.
I want to do this, be here. Really something you want.
Now you gotta turn around and kiss him. Go on, do it. You gotta initiate. Go ahead.
I can't handle losing you twice.
Yep, know what you gotta do. I ain't going nowhere, baby.
She got to tell him about the job opportunity. Well, an opportunity is hers.
What good is it?
Otto reversed his RICO statement.
You're kidding.
He killed a nurse. Brutally.
Yeah.
Now the feds will have to throw out his testimony.
Wow.
Jesus, babe. He did that with you there?
Yeah.
With a crucifix he gave Luann. He asked me to bring it to him. I did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He had it all planned, Jax. He made me an accessory to murder.
I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? We're gonna get through this like we do everything else.
That's what scares me the most.
Uh-oh, watch out. That's the wall. That's the other wall.
Entirely too much stuff goes down. This doggone show is too doggone good. I say it all the time, but
This is one of those episodes you be like,
I'm
for
exhausted.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, seriously? Like, what else is there to happen?
Right.
What could possibly happen? Everything! Sir, they got everybody on the same, well, not necessarily on the same wavelength, because it's a lot of deals within deals that people are not seeing that is happening. So Clay decides to go to the cartel and tell them, all huffing and puffing, well, it seems that there was a RICO case and blah, 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 and Jax got the up and up. So how is that? How did that happen? And they told Jax he couldn't tell nobody about them with the CIA. So Clay opening up his mouth, doing what he does best, talking and everything, got them thinking. But he also said, this is what I want to do because I want to keep it going, and this is how it's going to happen. So he didn't say anything about Jax out, per se, but they did. They said, okay, well, out with the new and back to the old. So Jax is out and you win, and if you got the MC behind you, then we good as gold. Clay looking stupid because that's not what he intended to happen. And they was like, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And he was like, no. He said, no, that's what's going to happen. And he walked away. Putting them in a situation where he feel like he's getting ready to do some stuff, but Jax is already making stuff, like putting things in motion for him toward him. The sheriff wants him. Answer wants him dead too. Answer surely wants him dead because of what he did to Gemma. And then after he found out what he did to Piney. Yeah. So, and poor Juice, he's just, I'm not going to say poor Juice for long because I'm going to need him to get himself together. I know he shook up. I mean, he's been shook up ever since he tried to take his life. And actually, after he killed Miles. Was it Miles? After he killed him, he was like, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. He saw what I did. He knows that I stole the brick, whatever, blah, blah. Jackson's like, you know what? It's all good. He said, what is going to happen to Clay? He said, the same thing that's going to happen to you if you don't find that paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
But, excuse me, Bobby's on the fence now because they surely killed that other guy. They killed Opie in front of his family when they told him that they weren't going to do it. But then Jax also said, no, you told me you was going to deliver your cousin to me. We found him. So you didn't hold up your word either. It's about to be a war. But then again, not really, because he did say he was going to bring his cousin to him. He didn't do it. He said, how'd you find us here? He said, how'd you know we were here? What? That's not what you were supposed to say to somebody you said you was going to deliver somebody to.
Mm-hmm.
And was still a little hesitant about taking them in there. Cousin was already on the side getting ready to run with his big self. Chips took him out. And Bobby confronted him. And was like, you know, you just started a war and you just made enemies of our friends from decades and decades of brotherhood. He said, yeah, okay, but you didn't see his face when he was opening up his Opie's skull. He said, you didn't see his face. I did. We did. You weren't there. You didn't see the smirk on his face when he did it. Regardless of how he was hired or if he had nothing to do with it or if he didn't want to do it, he had no choice. He probably should not have made that face. I don't know. Should he have cried while he was doing it? I don't know what kind of face he should have made. But the face of enjoyment was probably not the best thing that you was going to do. And they made it a point to go out and kill everybody who had something to do with it. They can't get the Pope, but they can kill all the other people. They don't do it. He was like, yo, I only know their first names. I don't even know their last names. Okay, that's cool. Chips was like, okay, I got it. I got it, Jackie boy. Then he had a nerve to ask Chips, I need you to have my back. Chips stood up on him and was like, hey, don't ever question my loyalty, basically. I love you. And I got your back. I've always been here, and I'll always be here. Loyalty. I like it. I think he already told him about Tig, right? Didn't he tell him that he was in jail?
Tig, yeah.
He said something about to go down, but right now he's going to be on the
And Pope is wanting it to happen soon. And Jackson's like, as soon as we get Clay down legally, you know, he can have him.
Yeah. And that's going to be an ugly situation. For I don't know who, but it's going to be an ugly situation when it does go down. Right? Because Tig, yeah, go ahead.
Tara's now an accessory to murder, like she said. They're going to find out about her and Jackson. It's going to be a whole thing. Unless they can get Pope to pull strings. They went to Pope about the plan that Mayor Hale had for that subdivision or whatever. You know, just tell him about, you know, his plans to maybe have the MC do the mechanical contracts, things like that. Nothing too much, just, you know, fair wage, you know, contracts or whatever. God almighty. I can't stand to see Clay's face, man. I really can't. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. All
I can do is look at the camera and smile because I'm like, I'm almost right there with you.
Steadily playing mind games with Juice.
He's so manipulative. He's doing it with everybody though.
Yeah.
Everybody who he can get an ear. Because he tried to do that with Bobby, and Bobby was like, yeah, so you did that with the nomads? And Bobby wasn't even trying to hear it. You know, Bobby already wanted him out anyway.
The sheriff was shocked that Juice was still alive. He's like, oh, Juice is good. He's at the clubhouse.
You chilling with everybody else. He was like, okay, for real? Yeah, he's scared for his life.
Man, if Juice had known that Gemma and Clay had left and went back to the house, he could have had free reign to search for stuff. You know, at that point.
Oh yeah, to stay and do it.
Yep. There's so much going on, man.
It's a lot going on.
I'm wore out. I can't.
Yeah, we haven't binged in a long time.
I can't do it today. I'm wore out.
Yeah, we haven't been. Seriously, we haven't been since Obi died.
Yeah.
That's real talk. That took a lot out of me. It took a lot out of you too. Yeah, we were done after that. But you know, it's a good show. But that was just.
Yeah.
That was it for me.
You got anything else?
I got nothing else.
All right.
I mean, well, no, I can talk about it next time. All right.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. We love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wake up!